All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Nimzag/Jasmine, and I'm going to be doing another sketchbook video, and it is just a simple doodle just because this week has been a little rough for me. It's been very busy. Me and my fiance are prepping for Midwest Fur Fest this weekend, and we're really excited to go, but unfortunately, like, this is my first time really prepping for something so big with her. She's the one tabling, and I'm her little assistant. Her and me and her sister, and yeah, so it's been a little low energy for me just because I want to save it for the convention, because it's not just the tabling we're gonna do, but we're still gonna also like enjoy things. Today I will be drawing my character Mel, and she is a Dumbo rat, and I'm using specifically the ones with the pencil marks next to them. I'm using those, and you can actually see them here. So this is a Prismacolor color erase, and then it's specifically in just the pink tone, and then I have a Prismacolor Scholar in this really cute peachy tone, which you can see right here. So these two are right there, and then I have this paint acrylic marker that I had. I don't know if I'm really going to use this, but it's this color right here. And then I have these three Prismacolor markers. I built this palette specifically around this color, Rhodamine, that for some reason I am obsessed with trying to get the perfect like usage of it. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, I want to use this. And every time I've used it so far, it just doesn't like satisfy me. So I feel like there's something that I want to use around it. And then to complement that, I have a pink and a blush pink. We'll see where this goes. But yeah, so I'm just gonna draw my character Mel, and I hope that this sketch goes well. And by that I mean like that you can see it, because this is a very thin pencil. This one's just gonna be a very quick video. I would draw her specifically to Dumbo rat proportions, but not today. Just gonna do something fun today. I already have this idea of her being like really surprised. Mel is one of my favorite characters. Very cute character, like a cutesy type. Her voice and stuff is higher, and I've had her for so many years, and yeah, she's just really good. She owns a bakery, was raised by her grandmother, and then when her grandmother passed, she took over and inherited the house. And then yeah, and she has a girlfriend, which my partner owns, named Pidge. And actually, it's a great time for me to be drawing Mel too, because she loves the holidays. Absolutely obsessed with the holidays, of course, because her grandmother raised her, and her grandmother also made Thanksgiving very important. Wait, I should have probably sketched out the body first, but it's fine. Let's see. I want her to kind of be leaning forward like this. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was very nice where I was. The temperature has been so wonky, and as much as I want to enjoy it, it's so scary realizing like why it's happening. And it's been really nice. Me and Ivory were able to go out and went to a cafe recently, and she fell in love with it. She's a big vanilla frappuccino girl, vanilla bean frappuccino girl at Starbucks, and we found like a very fair replacement at a local cafe, and it's just a vanilla bean iced mocha. And yeah, it was very nice. Very nice to be able to enjoy that. And she has been wanting to go back since. She's been constantly asking, but of course we have the convention to go to. Sorry, my eye. Okay, there we go. How do I want her arms? So this is a little... we can have her like holding a package maybe. Since it is her bakery, she have boxes of things sometimes. Or maybe she's like grabbing something from the oven. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little cut off, so I don't really feel like... Actually, I can push it a little bit. Here we go. Yes. Hope you guys have been doing well with the seasonal depression. It's been starting to hit me a little bit, just a little bit. I'm trying not to let it get to me, hence me actually leaving the house, etc., etc. I'm actually really liking these poses. For anybody wondering, I found the best trick, and when it came to drawing bodies, and I will post that link in the description, because ever since I've watched that video, my poses have become so much easier to do, so much better to like, so much easier to visualize, and it's been helping me so much. Like, I feel like I started improving just from that video alone. So drawing has been very pleasant for me. However, funny enough, I get this idea of this, but then my brain is like, okay, but we're working on color. You want to work on color. I do want to work on color, but I don't exactly know where to start with that. And so I'm stuck with monochromatic palettes because my brain tiny at the moment. Brain need to develop. Okay, so give her like an apron. Let me real quick look up some cute aprons for some inspiration. I'm gonna post a picture of the one that I just saw. So cute. It's like, yeah, it's like Japanese inspired. But the green one, they of course showed the green one. I'll just do a simple apron. It goes round and goes like this. And it'll go down like that. And she'd have it tied, so it's like that. And then we'll have seasonal clothing to go with it. So we'll give her nice sweater. Mel is very much the ugly sweater kind of girl, and she wouldn't realize that it's an ugly sweater. Like, she just think it's really cute. And if somebody's like, it's an ugly sweater, she'd say, what? What do you mean? It's the cutest thing. And then you have to explain to her that, like, ugly sweaters can be cute, but like gosh, this is coming out a lot nicer than I originally planned. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, super happy with this drawing. Yeah, and since this is a color erase, oh my god, did it focus? Okay, good enough. I would hate for that to, oops. Oh, of course. Okay, since this is a color erase, you can actually erase it. Look at that. Let me get a better eraser. Where's my blue one? I have a very big collection of art supplies on my right because why do I have that? Oh, I cleaned out my drawers to try and find, just to try to get rid of like supplies or like just see them, because honestly, a lot of those supplies I haven't seen since I moved in. And I don't know if I talked about this in a previous video, but you know what? If this is your first video with me or you didn't see the last one, it's probably good that I talk about it. 1 second. Oh, just had to check something. Do I want to line this? No, I'm scared to line it, because if I line it and then it doesn't mix well, it's Sharpie, right? So I have these Sharpie pens, colored Sharpie pens. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, this one would give me trouble, and I can't really. Yeah, that's a little too dark. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. I have Mel's reference on my thing, so let me see. Probably easiest for me to start light, but I already do have some color points that I have for her. Blush pink is probably going to be my best friend. Actually, this colored pencil is going to be my best friend because Mel has some very light coloring. Hold on, let me think. So this can be for her eyes. This can also be for her eyes, her ears. All right, since I'm figuring that out, I'm actually just going to go and do it. Okay, got to be very careful. And I don't think this is going to go too hot, but as I've said in every video, it's fine. It's whatever. This is what happens when you just kind of wing it, and that's just what you have to sacrifice. If you're not going to plan it and make it extra clean, then you're just going to have to deal when there's mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with mistakes, actually. And maybe I can also do her mouth as that. She has buck teeth. I want to show that. She got the rat chompers. There we go. Actually, maybe I will use that color. What was this one? This one's this color. I have both. I have two. There's this peach and this dark pink. I think I'll use the dark pink actually. Just because it's so fine. Yes, that works. Ooh, it very much works. Yes, I like that. Let's see. And then her hands. I also just want to make sure that I use a lot of this rhodamine because, like I said before, I really want to get that use of that color out. I'm trying to get that fix, Let's see. Where is that beautiful? What color even is this? I think it's 328, but I don't know what color that actually is. Do I want to leave that white? No, I don't. I don't want to have pure white on this piece. So we're just going to color it very nicely. Oh, don't like that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can I erase that? Actually, I don't like that at all. Can you see that? Yeah, I don't like that. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. I think I can get away with erasing it. That is a no-go, dude. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna have to make that like maybe the color around her. Yeah, we'll make it like this color right here, like that. Blush pink, and then the actual pink. The actual pink. Blush pink is gonna have to be her eyes. And then maybe her nose too. Actually, I'll make the blush pink just her nose and her ears. Yeah, I'll do the nose and the ears. That should be fine. So nose, oops, come on. There we go. Nose and her ears. And I'll use the, actually, yes, I will. I apologize for the coloring. I'm realizing that the colors aren't showing up as nicely as I would have liked on this video. Most likely we'll have to use, I do have like a desk lamp, but I just don't set it up because I don't have a lot of room onto this part of the desk anyway. Probably should have did the hair first. It's okay. There we go. Do I want to get her tail out? No, she doesn't need her tail out. Okay. And there it is. Her ears. And then we can actually use this to put in her little ear details. Just do it really light. Doesn't have to be dark. I don't want it to be dark. Yeah, there we go. And then now we'll use pink for her cheeks, because she has marks on her cheeks that aren't, like, she's like cocktail base. That's what I was thinking when I made her cheeks and stuff. Like, these are her actual markings. There we go. I like how that looks. And then I'll put the rhodamine on her sweater. Also, I didn't give anything on here. I should have put like some cookies or something on the sheet. Hold on. Okay. And then Mel's hair color is a little rough. I don't think I have like a good color that matches that exactly. Let's see. So the rhodamine, do I want the rhodamine here or do I want the rhodamine here? Let me think. I think she would wear something, I guess, when in doubt, think about if your character would wear something that dark. She would. So I'll give her, but I also want them on the gloves. That's the problem. Yeah, then maybe I can't do that. We will do the gloves and the apron. We'll have it be like a matching set. Even though, of course, I wanted this color to be the focus, doesn't feel like it's gonna become the focus. See if I can fix that later. bam. All right, and then we will have it be, do you want it to be also somewhat dark? So we'll do pink for the sweater. This is the pink. No, the pink. Let me think. I think it depends on the hair. I don't want it to be too close to the hair. Let me think. The hair, I had this be the nose. It's around the same colors. Maybe don't want to use the peachy coal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use blush pink. So pink's gonna be the sweater. And because this is a lot of area, I'm actually gonna do the hair first, because you see there's little strands here that intersect with the sweater, and if I don't do them now, they're going to, I'm gonna have to definitely put a line here to put a difference between the hair and the ears. Add some strands in. She's not the most well-kept rat on the block. And then add some lining again. I've been having a lot of fun really just forcing myself to draw what comes to my mind without really questioning it or thinking that it's like dumb or something like that. Like, I just have the colors and I looked and I said, I want to draw Mel. And so I did. No, well, she's not pink or anything like that. I just felt like drawing her with it. And so I did. And that's like the crazy thing about art. I was talking to Ivory and I go, you know, being an artist is crazy. You can sit there and say, I want to draw a dragon unicorn riding a skateboard, and you can actually just do that. There's nothing stopping you. We're powerful. Artists are powerful. I'm gonna add some little design, I think. But I think, I mean, I will, I think. I don't know. That's the plan. That's the plan. Just have to think about what design to put there. Have to stretch. Don't forget to stretch when you draw. Don't stay in that same position the whole time. I'm actually gonna use this color. I said I'm not gonna use this color, but I'm gonna use this color. Remember my rule from last time, just add lines in places that kind of make sense and you have your wrinkles. Like around the collar area, the shoulder, and then the elbows. So like around like jointed areas, and then like the wrist areas. So like spots that Yeah, see, you see how this is giving me trouble? I knew it was going to give me trouble, and this is why I didn't want to use it. Pain in my butt. Sorry, I distracted myself. But, like, yeah, it's just, you add those lines and they show up better. And I realized I don't think that the rest of her face is as colored as I wanted it to be, so I'm adding more coloring here. Okay, so there she is in her glory. Let me see if I can come up with, if I get, like, if I want to get inspired for clothes, I just go to Pinterest and then type in something. So I'm gonna type in like holiday sweater and then see what comes up and see if there's like a pattern that I can like reference. Yeah, so they're giving me like the typical like lined patterns, kind of like a washi tape. Oh, there's some cute stuff on here. Do not be afraid to use Pinterest. Pinterest is your friend. Just make sure that you use it for inspiration and not for direct. Help. And then around the wrinkle area, I'm still working on this, but like you want to kind of not have the exact design. Like if you're having lines, you don't want to make the lines perfect around there, right? Because they're wrinkled. I mean, you can if you want to. Who's to stop you? But like if you want it like realistic, you don't want to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to make this whole tray that color. I'm not gonna do that because it is flat toned and that is making me mad. So in that case, we're gonna use pink for that. Just gonna fill it in very generously. And I used this idea of 1-point perspective for the tray, so you see that it's going back into space. And then I'm actually going to color the cookies, and the cookies are going to be blush pink with rhodamine as like the topping on it. There. Okay, so you see how they look. They do look sad. Maybe I can actually like fatten it up. Hold on. Save me. Wait, I like this. It looks like a face. I think she'd make a lot of like face stuff there. Perfect. And then we'll just do like a outline here. Oops. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to bump you. Okay. Oh. No! You screwed it. Hold on. Since this has that pink undertone, I can use the rhodamine without it being like completely purple like it was on the other side. So now I'm gonna just have to make it shiny because it is a metal tray, right? So there. Perfect. And then this needs a little something like a background. What can I use for the background? Looking at the colors that I have, I think I was using, there's this color up here, and this is my Faber-Castell, but I don't like the look of that, and I know I have a lighter Faber-Castell. Here we go. It's this one right here. These are actually, it's really interesting because I didn't like these when I first bought them, but the more I use them, the more they grew on me. And by the more, I mean like right now. Like I want to get rid of them, and I was like, I've never liked them, and then lo and behold, that's orangey. And of course it's because it's a skin tone. What else can I use? Wait, I have my watercolor. I have my watercolor pencils. See how this one comes out. I can do that. That's enough of a difference because you see it's like a more of a purple, which I think can complement that a lot better. Let me see how it looks when I wet it. Yeah, I think I can make that work. We're gonna try. So I'm gonna do a really light layer with the pink because it gets really opaque. Oh shoot, sorry, hold on, I just noticed that this needs to go to the edge. There you go, fixed it. Okay, glad I caught that. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. So she's in a space, you can tell. And you know what? I'm not, kind of do want that like skin tone on there. Let me see. It's nice. It looks better in person. It's a little dark, but you can kind of see the way it layers. Nice. Okay, and then I think I do want to do like a outline with this, with the Sharpie. We're just gonna do this to separate her from the background. Yeah. Okay. Now we call it. And to add to it, I'm going to just real quick, very, very crazy sloppy, just draw a line across like this. You see, it's curved. It's fine. Note to self, don't draw up, draw apart. It's like a little panel. And here we go. That's the piece. All right, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you again on Friday, where I will have a either a short or a pre-recorded video that I'll have scheduled, because I will be at Midwest Fur Fest at that time. All right, bye everyone.